Sorry about that.
So thank you. You are muted. We'll say it again.
All over again.
Say it all over again. Internet fell off. Okay.
As soon as we started there, the internet just, we were on this Wi-Fi, the internet just disappeared.
Yeah.
Luckily we got a second internet, we quickly connected to that, but then once we changed the internet, all the settings to our program we was using would be completely different, so we had to quickly try to get a connection here. Like, so I thought the only way, because we were having a lot of trouble connecting up, I said the only way to do it is to go the old-fashioned way, just to go straight into YouTube, and that's why we're just going straight on with no intro.
And it's not my craft without mistakes, so there you go.
I don't think we've done a live from Sarah's craft channel, so it may not allow lives to go straight off with like this. I don't know, but either way, we're on here now. We have made it safely. There's a little bit of an upside down going on there, but we're on there now.
Right. Okay.
And so we can continue as we was.
Right.
Continue as we was, and we'll sort out that problem, whatever it was, later on.
Yeah.
But everything should be working.
Yeah. So it's a live craft. So you know what that means? It means it's going to go wrong, but it also means you can help me because I've got a few choices to make. So you can help me make these decisions, which is even better. Don't forget, put at Manchester Mudlarks so that I can see it. Here we go. So this is what we're starting off with. I've got a piece of wood. I found that on the local dump. Okay, I've got bottles, vulcanite bottle stoppers. I've got 3 there. I've got some. What's the word? Charlotte gave it me. It's I've gone word blank. It's plastic. Is that plastic?
Plastic.
It's Bakelite. God, Bakelite. A Bakelite chain. I don't know where my brain goes. A Bakelite chain there.
I've got a camera holder today. An official camera holder.
I've just got some like metal clips, a couple of different sizes. I've got some bees. I'm not necessarily going to use everything, right? I've just used things I've got together to do this craft. I've got that rusty hinge. I got that off the cliff face. A couple of bits of dangerously rusty mesh. Don't catch yourself on those. You need a tetanus. I've got a piece of card that is buttons. Okay, I've got embossing powders. This is what I need you to help me choose. I've got 4 new colours. I've got glue. I've even got these. I might use them, might not do. Doorknobs, don't know. Got some wire. Okay, don't forget to put at Manchester Mudlarks if you want me to see anything because I'm going to be busy.
Busy.
Right,
Busy.
I think I've got everything. I've got a heat gun, got a glue gun, got glue. So
that's it. We've got to do get your craft sorted out.
So I think the first thing I'm going to do on this piece of wood here is I'm going to decopatch some of this paper on. When you decopatch paper like this, it has a core. So when you tear it, if you just teared it that way, can you see when you tear it, it's white? Yeah, because you could get, if you were just doing the edges on one piece of paper, you could get some ink and ink it. But what you need to do is you tear it from the wrong side. Because if you tear it from the wrong side, the white core is on that side and not that side, okay? So I'm not using decopatch paper, I just wanted to use this button paper. I've torn a few already. Right, what I'm going to do is I want to glue it on here. Now this piece of wood I've already pre-drilled because that was a noise that we could have done without. So I've got 1, 2, 3 holes there. I've got another 2 holes in the corner. Right, this is an old floorboard, right, from the local site. So I'm going to get my glue, which is, sorry, excuse my arm, is the decopatch glue. Used it a million times. Various different makes of this sort of stuff. And a brush. And we will cover the whole thing in the glue, so we don't need to be neat with it.
Because it's live, there's going to be no cuts.
Oh, no cuts.
No speeding up.
No, sorry. So you're just going to have to watch it all. I don't want to cover the whole thing. I only want to cover the middle bit, but I do want to cover the whole thing in the glue. Okay.
Well, feel free to fire some questions there if you want to shout.
Yeah, Mick will have to read them. I can't see. Right, so first of all, I just want to put the first layer down so I can get some of this paper on. I need to find where the holes are as well. Just mark them a little bit. And I will have to get the glue gun on this. So, yeah, there's no speeding up here, I'm afraid.
You're talking about yourselves.
Yeah. I just want a little bit, just to brighten it up a little bit. Don't want it completely wood colour, okay? I will have to switch the heat gun on in a second though. Okay, I just want to make sure it's absolutely covered. And I'm just going to cover it all because it acts like a varnish, this glue, okay? It's really good as a varnish.
Yeah, that video about me making my teeth is in Kofi. Apparently I didn't realise it was on private. I didn't, so Sarah said she was looking for it today herself, but I've unprivatized it now, so you can see it now.
Yeah.
You know, I put it on the Kofi, it was on Kofi, but I forgot to change the setting off of it. So it is there now. Mm-hmm. It's public, so it can be seen.
Right, okay, I've got the glue on there. So yeah, don't forget with the paper, tear it from the back to get that feathering on the back of the paper if you're using a paper with like a white core. Right, this is going to be noisy now. It can't be helped.
Turn the mic down a bit when
yeah.
you get going.
Right. If you want, you could play a game. I could take this outside. Oh, right, okay. Oh, yes, it's fine.
So go play a game, just to shout who's in there, play a game while waiting for that to dry. If you can hear me.
It will literally just take a few minutes, that's all. I won't completely dry it, otherwise I'll be here all day, but if you can see, it can show you how it's drying quite quick, even in just this 1 minute here. Do you want to just show? Do you want to just show it? See, it's quite quick. You know, there's a few white bits where it's a bit thicker. But it does save so much time having a heat gun. I don't know if you can hear me. Okay, for now that will do. As you can see, it's got like white bits on where it's a bit thick, but to touch for me, that's quite dry. Although not thoroughly dry, it'll do. It'll do for what we want it for now.
It'll do for what we want it for now.
Okay, so we've stuck on some paper. Right, I'm going to hold up to the front one. Stuck on some paper. It had old buttons on it. There are 3 holes already drilled. Hopefully I can find them again. Should be able to poke them
Find the hole time.
I've not got anything.
Find the hole.
I'll have to screw them in later. Right, okay. What I want to do is I've got some new embossing powders. Okay, so I've got an aged Hunter embossing enamel. No idea what colour that is, right? You can pick which one. So aged Hunter, aged Ochre, okay, an aged Scarlet, and an aged Bronze. So you say which one you want: the Bronze, the Scarlet, the Ochre, and the Ochre or the Hunter.
Well, is the embossing things, the ones that shine.
Yeah, the ones that you heat up with the heat gun and it melts. So it's so say which one you think, and I'll just take the top few and see which one's the most popular. So Bronze, Scarlet, Hunter, or Ochre.
You choose.
You choose.
You choose.
Yeah. That's not scarlet, right? Penny said scarlet. See My Fine said scarlet.
Scarlet.
So far it's 2 for scarlet. If there's no other choices, I will just go with scarlet.
She just didn't say.
Scarlet, another scarlet. I think everyone wants a
Just tell
scarlet.
you, what's on there?
Ochre. We've got one for ochre. Ochre. Scarlet ochre.
Just one of your questionnaires on there. Because just.
Well, it's yes or no, isn't it?
Yes or no?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The poll is on here.
Oh, okay. Well, it was like scarlet and ochre. They're the ones that are coming up.
Yeah. So unless we get a few more, there's another one for ochre. Oh gosh, it's neck and neck now, is it? Oh no, 3 for scarlet, 1 for ochre. Scarlet, 4 for scarlet. Right. Okay. We'll go with scarlet.
Scarlet it is.
Where am I going to put it? Okay, let's just wing it. Let's just get my piece of paper. Okay, it's really hard to do it live. Piece of paper which I've folded in half, and I shall put underneath. Oh, so I've also got, actually, which I've never used, Mica flakes.
Michael looks like fish food.
Yeah, it does. Looks like fish scales. I've never used them before. I think you have to put them in when it's hot, because if you put a heat gun on that, they blow off. They just blow away.
Yeah.
So
Really would.
I've got tweezers that I might just pop a few in. If anybody knows how you actually do it, just say. But you must put at Manchester Mudlarks, so I won't see it. Right. Okay. So I'm going to apply the Versamark. Don't know whether it's going to show you. There you go. Versamark. I'm going to apply that onto the wood. I'm just going to do here first and see how it goes. Right, okay, there it is, as you can see. Filthy. Right, here's the scarlet one. I'm going to give it a shake, because it's all like, don't know if you can see. It's a gold and red and all sorts in there, so here we go. I'm just going to tip it on to the Versamarker that I've put on here. This better look nice because it's your choice. I would never have chose it. Probably just because it's a bit bold for me. Right. You don't need to press it down, but I always like to just give it a helping hand. But yeah, you absolutely don't need to. I just can't help myself.
Pushing it onto the glue.
Yeah, pushing it on. Don't need to, but it's just a habit. Right, so put it on. Tap it off. Make sure you tap it off, because either way, when you put that heat gun on it, it's going to blow away if it's not stuck. It'll just blow off. Right. So, you know me, frugal.
Straight in the bin.
No, not in the bin, mate. Not in the bin. Can't get the staff. Can't get the help. Right, I'm going to put it back in that pot. Oops, sorry, it's right. Sorry, it's right behind you. Right, there you go. Look, hardly used any. And I got these, a set of 4 on eBay, and I made them an offer of £15 for 4, which is good, because I paid near enough £6 for those original ones that I had. So £15 for 4. Those are colours to use for another day. Right, okay. I've got my mica flakes there. Might try and put them in. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I've got a thingy there. Right, let's see how this changes then.
Done.
So just be prepared now. Mick will turn the volume down on this a little bit, but you can watch it melt as it happens. Oops, don't want an elastic band on it. I don't know if they'll stick or not, but might do. So I'm not quite sure about those microflakes. I'm not quite sure how you attach them. They have seem to have stuck on a bit. Right, so let's have a look. Don't know, can you see that?
Yeah.
So it's age, what was this one? Age Scarlet. Got a bit of a bluey tinge because of the light, but it's like gold and red. Scarlet red. And I've just put a few flakes on there just because I wanted to see how it worked. And yeah, and it's a bit messy. Right, okay. Right, okay, so we've got the paper on, we've done a little bit of embossing there. I think also I'm going to just put some on the other side as well. Okay, so very, very quickly, I'm just going to put some along here. Just on that corner there. We've got that, get my piece of paper, don't forget your piece of paper. Let's get it off there. Okay, what was it? Scarlet. Make sure I use the right one, as that would be one of my mistakes. Okay, I hope you're all following this. I'm expecting you all to do great things. Okay, there we go. So, as usual, pat it on, don't need to. Give it a good tap. Because as you probably saw then, it does fly off if it's not stuck. Do it that way. I've been known to fill the pots and then knock it over with my hand and then it all goes over the table. So, luckily I haven't done it there. Right, so I just want to sort of marry that side to that side by putting some of that embossing powder on there. Right. Okay. All right, so far. Okay, what I want to do now is put the, oh, my earpieces fell out. Never mind. What I want to do now is do the stoppers.
Stopper.
Right, I have pre-drilled them because when you drill these, I don't know if you know about vulcanized, but they are rubber and they stink. They absolutely stink, so I did that. Downstairs with the windows open, but they stink. So I have drilled a hole in these. I've done three stoppers, 3 holes in here. Might get Mick to screw them on.
Screw them on?
Yeah, I might do. I haven't got my electric screwdriver, so I might not even do all 3. So I'm just putting the screw through the hole in the wood. Okay.
Why not?
Why not?
Why not?
Okay, that's all I'm doing. Just, I haven't done this before, so I actually don't know what I'm doing. But screwing that in, 1 screw there.
Are they long enough? Yeah.
Yeah. You go through, but I'm going to put glue on that as well.
All right. What?
Just because it won't. I don't think it'll screw into the rubber, so I need the glue to hold it.
So I can hold it. Screws too small.
The screws are too small.
Too thin, maybe. I don't know. Try it. See. Let's see. Who am I?
I don't. They might be too thin. When you do it, maybe do it with thicker. I don't know. I don't do drilling and screwing and things, so it's not my thing. It's not my thing, I'm afraid. So that's why I was going to use glue with it. The E6000 glue, which will set like cement.
Yeah, it sticks everything.
It does.
Sticks everything like stuff.
Everything like stuff. Okay, I've just done it so that they're just poking through the other side. Okay, and as Mick's pointed out, they're probably too thin for these.
Right, you never know. Give it a go.
But I'm going to put glue. Right, I'm going to put. I would, even if they fit perfectly, these screws, I would put this glue on it because you're going to be hanging things off it. Not heavy things, but you're going to be hanging things off it. I'm going to put E6000 glue. Okay, and I've got to the point now where the lid fell off and it's dried up, so I've cut this end, which is something quite common for me. So I'm just going to cut the end of here off. Okay, to get to the glue.
Just buy a new one.
I know, but it's expensive. So there you go, got some glue, and I'm gonna, got tweezers, so I might as well use them. I'm just gonna pop it.
Slap it in the old
Slap it in there. Yeah. Doesn't need much. It's clear anyway, but I just want to make sure it's got some, because it does set like cement, this stuff. Right, okay. So, well, it's probably not going to work now. And you should have got you to drill the holes.
Well, the holes are okay. It's just, just want to pick a screw probably. But it'll hold, doesn't it? You know, it's, what you want to put thicker and longer screws in it.
Right, that's not, that won't hold that.
It'll hold. Just think like do it for the craft and then put longer screws in.
Right, I need longer screws.
You need longer screws about so long to
Okay.
go right into that vulcanite thingy bob.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That probably won't hold.
Quite a lot about it.
Probably won't hold anything. That won't hold anything up. That will not hold anything up. Trust me, those screws. Can I run downstairs and get some longer screws?
Can do if you want.
Yeah, because that will not hold that will not hold
So
anything.
go on downstairs and get some screws, everyone. That's just that.
I'm going to get longer screws because that won't hold anything. And in fact, Mick, do you want to unscrew them? That's not going to hold anything.
I'll unscrew them.
Yeah. See, now I would cut this. This would cut, and you would never know.
This is a night of disaster.
You never know that I've got the wrong size screws because
It's a whole night of disaster, everyone. The stream, just as we
that's your sort of
started,
business.
just as soon as we started our stream, the internet dropped down. We had used a Wi-Fi internet thing. As soon as we started streaming, if it was running lovely, it was everywhere, and suddenly it just dropped down. Just disappeared. I said, "Oh my lord, the internet's just dropped out." So lucky enough, we had a second internet we could just connect up to quickly, because I like to keep a spare internet just in case, like you do. It's always nice to have a spare internet sitting by just in case in the event of emergency. Yeah, them screws are a little bit on the small side to go through there, really. You know, we wouldn't have done much then.
What are you saying about me?
Just saying, the screws are a little bit on the small side there. So you brought the bigger screws. Let's pass them over. Let's have a look at the screw box.
Oh, party trick. Yeah, considering we've got like a power crisis, every light in the house was on the way to the kitchen.
Yeah, that's because we were getting used to getting practicing for the builds. I find every time we go to a shop and buy screws, we always buy screws and always the same size.
Mick, are we playing Strike It Lucky tonight too?
We can have a game with it in a second if you want. We're going to be doing it in the chat because the thing we normally use isn't connected up. We're just connected straight onto the internet because, like I said, the Wi-Fi dropped out. Because the Wi-Fi dropped out, all the settings we had to go live were completely lost on the cloud base. So we lost the cloud base as well. The cloud base is there, but I don't know if we've never done the cloud base on Sarah's live before. I don't know if it's that because Sarah doesn't have the full. Well, we do the live mobile phones. That works. Okay. Yeah. 5 volts. Some long screws, you guys.
No, I don't think we've had
Have
any
a chat to
thunder.
Sarah while I drive these screws right into this piece of wood.
Right, and I put a bit of glue on there. She put a bit of glue on all of them.
And just see how big. We've got washed the things like against that. See how big they are.
I go right through the end.
Too big, too big. So we've got screws that are either too big or too small. So
what are
we're
these?
stuck in the middle.
Oh! What about that one?
That's the same size as the one we just took out.
Is it?
Be a millimetre smaller. And that's the extent
End of
our
that.
screws. So this is why
What's these ones here? Hang on.
That's why you should always do your craft in advance.
I was busy.
You just turn it off and go and find the screw you want.
Hang on.
just up like this.
These?
Just up like that. You do.
Oh, is that how you do it?
Yeah. Past the screw that we took out. That is the same size.
It's a little bit bigger, slightly bigger.
It's a millimetre.
It might just hook into it.
These screws.
It might just.
These screws here. This is the screw. The black one's the one we use. Silver one is the one. He's saying it's a little slightly bigger. And that millimetre is going to make a difference.
It might just.
But that screw is a drill screw. See right at the tip of it?
Oh god.
It's got a drilling. It's for drilling, so you don't need to use a drill with this screw. It will drill straight into the wood.
Maybe a thicker one would just.
It won't go right through the wood, will it?
Would it not?
Would it not? No. These would have been ideal, but unfortunately, we could just drive these halfway in.
Right.
Get that out of the way. I don't want to see that ever again. I've got 4. How many holes are you? 3?
3.
See, I'm not even seeing this. See how bad crafters we are together? When we get together, we put our minds together.
Oh, we've done worse than this. We've done worse than this.
Yeah, we have, yeah.
We have.
We bought a kiddies train set once, and I said, with your craft, you could have got a better screwdriver than this. What are you thinking of that screwdriver?
What was all that for
Are
those?
you unscrewing little tiny stereos or something? Are you unscrewing a
The
mobile
screw
phone?
that I chose was that screw.
Yeah, well, you should have got a bigger screw. That's
Do you
not
want
a
me to-
screwdriver.
Honestly, don't do DIY.
You guys, you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, there we go.
To get a tiny
Is it
screw
going
head
in? Is it going in?
I've got a lot of effort into this.
You're merely turning a handle, Mick.
I've got to now drive it into a vulcanite thingy me small piece. Half bit of vulcanite thing
One
for
with a
that
bit of
glue
glue on.
sets.
Yeah.
How far did you go inside these washers with?
Oh, I don't know, love.
I feel like I'm to the end of it already. I've still got all that screw sticking out. Look, I'm to the end of it already, and I've got all that screw sticking out. Time to DIY.
Right, I'll just find. Should I find 3 screws just slightly bigger than
try
that?
to drill wheel. Let's try to drill one, because that one there I just screwed in with a small screwdriver. You didn't even bring up electric drill, just do this with
I've
electric drill.
left the electric drill at the allotment
That's no good.
because he was making beds
damp
up
and
there.
iffy.
Oh, Pennies, don't laugh at us. Laugh at him. I would have done this perfectly. All right.
Yeah. You just stuck on and said, oh, that's great. And nobody was none the wiser.
I wonder if I should redo this but film it.
Yeah, you probably might need to. We don't know what the stream quality will be like.
Yeah.
There's no intro or nothing on this, so I haven't even recorded it. The stream already records it. Coming out yet?
No. Is it not coming out? Oh, there it is. There it is.
It's coming out sideways. Coming out this way. There we go. Oh, there it is apparently. Yeah, these are drilling screws. They drill. You need to find a couple more screws like that one I'm using here now.
Oh, okay. Is that working?
Well, yes, it's working. It's perfect, this one. Don't hang nothing on it. What you should have done with the vulcanite washers, use a very fine drill.
Yeah.
Very fine drill.
The only reason it's like it is because in my new drill, I don't know how to take the drill off the end.
Just take the end.
Don't know how to take it
That's
off.
nicely screwed in there nicely. Just, oh! Oh! It appears the hole is bigger than the drill, the screw.
Why don't you just put it on anyway for effect?
You've got glue on, haven't you?
Here,
There's glue on there.
Yeah. All right, for effect, just put another
Just
one
put
on.
glue on it and
Just stick another one on. Just glue it on.
put glue on. Put lots of glue on.
It's the overall effect that they want, and it's going to be an overall marvellous effect.
The screwdriver you have to throw away by the time you finish because it's just destroying screwdriver. I actually have a drill downstairs with a screw end on it.
Oh dear.
It's too late now. I just drilled these right in. And they would have been probably screwed inside there. No.
DIY should be renamed Get GMI. Get Mick in.
Get me in. DIY disasters. Welcome to DIY disasters. Today we're going to try to destroy some old driftwood.
Listen, when I finished, you'll see it. I won't be able to hang anything on it till I've got the right screws, but you will see the overall effect and you'll think, oh yes, actually, you know.
She'll probably refilm it again and do the right screws this time. But next time you're drilling holes in the vulcanite washer, just use a very fine drill.
No. Next time, Mick, I will get you to drill the holes in it.
She said to me, a tiny drill, because then these screws would have just bit into it nicely. Oh, ever so nicely.
It'll do. It'll do. I'll stick a bit of hot glue on it for now, so while I'm working with it, it doesn't completely...
On my DIY days, all day long, I never even used to screw this along. I use a little drill, pushes it in 10 seconds. There's more work tonight than what I've done for the week.
Oh, good. Oh, there you go.
I just push the washers on.
Penny, stop laughing. Listen, at the end, I want to show it you. You can imagine that it's got a longer screw in it, and just to think that, yes, I will be able to eventually hang something off it. In fact, I'll probably give it away.
Yeah, that's right.
There you go.
That one's a bit okay. Get the other ones. Is that one ready?
Yeah, this one's ready. I'm ready. I'm just waiting for you.
That's in there. Tonight's craft, we're going to have oversized screws into an oversized hole, and we're going to, while we're doing it, we're going to try and totally destroy one of the screwdrivers we have. Going in there.
That's going in. What's your problem?
It's not going in.
Oh, it's not going in. Shh, just say it's going in.
Thank God I'm using a drill screw to get it in.
Well, you're using the wrong word, you see. If you were saying, oh, look, it's gone in.
Like a little bit of plastic sticking in the back of it, just sticking into my hand. Dave, to go for the small, cheap screwdriver, get a bit of plastic that sticks in their hand and gives them the blister at the end of the day.
Tick. It's like watching Laurel and Hardy.
That's done.
Look, why have you screwed it in?
Because that's as far as it's going.
Oh.
Because somebody didn't drill a hole long enough.
There you go. I'll just put it like that.
That's fine. That's okay.
Yeah.
It's fine. So you got the idea.
Right.
You got the
Look,
idea.
listen.
What's going to happen?
Right, just pretend all that didn't happen and it was a dream. Right, do that thing where you go, can you do the screen scroll like that, please, mate? This was a dream, it's a dream, it's a dream. Oh, look,
I
what
can't
we've
do
done.
anything to not work.
Look, right, so far, so good,
This
right.
is to be a disaster for the streams cut off.
Look, we've got 3, look, imagine, all it needs is bigger
What
screws.
is it? What are you making?
We have to wait and see. Right, so we've got 3 things there, and with the bigger screws on, which Mick will sort out for me, I will get him to do that for me. It's a simple job for him. And I've got 10 million stoppers so we can fill the holes properly. But that's what it'll look like, okay? Use the proper stuff. Or get somebody else to do it. Right, so far we've got the embossed.
Very fine holes into your washers. Don't bother putting
Yeah, we've got embossed
holes in there.
corner there. Can you see? We've got the Deca Patch button paper there. We've got embossed corner there. I tried with the microflakes. I'm not even sure about those. Not sure what's going on there with them.
Flakes there,
But
fish food.
look. Apart from the fact, right, just pretend you don't know. Just pretend you don't know that they're not fixed properly, okay?
They're quite sturdy.
We're going for the look.
They're sturdy.
Don't knock it.
Fixed properly. They're sturdy.
Yeah, they're okay.
Once that glue gets sticking on there,
I'll put more of that glue on, they'll be fine.
Hang off of that.
Well, no. No, probably not. Right, so anyway, right, imagine that went well. I can get Mick to cut out the last 10 minutes. There we go, we've got that. So what next? What next is...
Right, so this is so much fun.
You're being sarcastic. This is so much fun. It looks fab despite the screw. Shh, don't mention the screw situation.
On a course, I remember they sent us on a course, and the guy was showing us how to use a drill and how to screw in a piece of wood. That was the course. And he says, "Right, anyone want to come and have a go?" I said, "Do you want to come back and have a go screwing a screw into a piece of wood?" That was the course.
Right.
Oh, you want us to do it?
Maybe I should have gone on that course. Right, okay, well, Bonnie's retracted a message, so it's probably mean.
Yeah.
Right, so I've got a hinge.
Oh, a hinge.
A hinge, and I found that when I found the lily brick at Cliff Edge. I remember finding it and thinking, that's going to come in handy.
Yeah, I remember.
And I'm thinking, if you want to put the camera down here, Mick, onto this masterpiece here.
Then much easier to
Oh, you know what? I've got a bottle stopper that says CR, one that says P. It's a good job that one wasn't A. I would have put that in the middle. CR, an A and a P. That'd have been funny. Right, anyway, got this rusty. So I've got this shell out, right?
Add to the situation.
Right, give me this. I'm going to do a pole. Okay, now I'm going to do a pole with this. So I'm going to do a pole, and pole is, please, Mick, can I have the keyboard?
Keyboard. Oh, keyboard.
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 I will need them to see that. Just picture of that.
Say what?
I will need them to see that. Right, the pole is okay. Oh, sorry.
Tightening.
Hinge or not. Okay, very, very simple.
Hinge or not? Anybody got any ideas? Everybody could be afraid to say, please don't put a hinge on.
Yes or no? So yes for the hinge.
Not another screw.
Or no for the hinge. Yes or no. Very, very simple. Yes for the hinge or no for the hinge. Did you show a picture of the hinge on it?
I'll show you some. Look,
Yeah, that's okay. Look. So shall I put the hinge
but
on?
I'll be thinking, oh, not more screwing.
No, I'm going to glue it because I can't. I don't know if I've got small enough screws to screw that on.
Just go to the pole and just.
Yes or no, hinge or not.
You know.
Sorry.
Go to the pole. Go mad, everyone. Go mad.
Crazy. I am going to add some mesh on the other side, on that side. Okay, I'll hold it up so you can see. I'm going to give you just a minute for that. Yeah. So, hinge or not?
Hinge.
Oh, I tell you what, I'm not going to screw it in. But.
This is the question. Hinge or not to hinge?
Oh, what can I do with that?
If only in the year 1804,
oh, God, no.
when hinges were first introduced to car doors, to wagon doors, they said, I tell you what, let's open it the opposite way to how we're going to do in the future.
Hinge for sure. Let's have a look at the pole. What's the pole?
50.
Oh, it's 50-50. Right, you need to cast a few more votes because it's 50-50. It's 50-50. We need unanimous. But what I have got, if I do put the hinge on, in my little box of goodies.
So we need another number on that pole. Two people.
I have got these split pins. See that? Looks like the screw head, but it's a split pin. So I could.
You can hammer that in.
No, I could just do that when I glue it. Hang on, let me show you. So it looks like I've screwed it in, but really I've glued it on.
That's all right, isn't it? Yeah.
That looks fab.
That looks fab.
That looks
We're not helping
fab.
with that pole, guys. It's 50-50.
We need 50-50. We need one more vote. Come on.
Somebody put
yes or no.
Somebody make an effort.
So I do have those like little fake screw heads I can put on it when I've glued it on.
Well, somebody retract your vote.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to count to 20, and I need somebody to vote to make that casting vote.
Toss a coin.
Shall I?
Toss a coin.
I ain't got one.
Toss a thing.
Hinge, although I have voted already. Right, okay. Oh.
I'll just stick the hinge on. Just stick it on. That's my vote. Stick the hinge. That's it done.
Yes, Peggy, that was right. If I had an A, those letters would have spelt that. Right, I'm going to stick the hinge on. I'm going to end the poll. End the poll. The poll actually was pipped at the post with yes anyway. Yeah, right, I'm going to get some of these screw heads, split pins.
Okay, thank you for that poll. Thank you very much for joining that point. I'm ending the poll now, so if you really wanted it another way, you've missed out.
Yeah, and I probably actually was going to ignore the no. Right, how many screws? One,
we're going to put
three,
the hinges on and we're going to have a great time.
I'm going to use both the strong glue and I am going to use some hot glue because I want an instant fix with the hot glue, but I want a permanent fix with the E6000. Okay. Okay, so I've got the hinge now. Let me put the little camera on. Excuse me. Right, I've got the hinge, rusty old hinge.
Show them how your clips work, push them in the hole and then bend the backs.
So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to put it in there.
Like
okay. Turn it over. And it's just basically a split pin. So you split it at the back. And I think, gosh, I've had these about 5 years. They were Tim Holtz.
Tim Holt, if anyone's interested in getting a bunch of them, Tim Holtz.
And please get me a bunch because I think these are the last few now. Last few. I have had them a long time. Okay, it will just look like I've screwed them in. But you know me, absolutely zero amount of effort.
It'd be like the screwy piece of wood.
Yeah.
All the screw holes in it and all the pretend screw holes.
Something's fell off. Oh, it's a glue stick. Right, okay. So I'm going to put the E6000 on for permanent hold, okay? But I will put some hot glue on.
We're going mad here. Now, we're going mad.
So that it sticks now, so... yeah, my glue is running out, so... Oh, we'll have to buy some more now.
Buy some more for scraping glue on and putting the wrong size screws in. What sort of craft is this? I'm not used to such standards.
This is my crafting. This is how I do it with the dregs. The dregs of stuff.
Let's say you've broken screws, you can screw them on next as well with the end broken off of them.
Right, I will. I'm going to buy some glue. Right, okay. Got that on. That doesn't dry that quickly. I've got the hot glue.
Put 2 dabs of that on, bosh, and away you go.
Some of this on now in various places, just for an instant hold.
And That's it. That's great.
That's it.
Absolutely great.
Right, let me switch it off. Let me turn it round. Stick it on. Okay, we should have the best of both worlds with that.
Best of both worlds.
Best of both worlds. Let that cool down.
Got a nice hinge that doesn't work.
It looks like it's off an old door now, you see.
It's like an old shed with bits of old bottle washers and a coat hanger type thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's for hanging things off,
Yeah.
okay?
Great, yeah.
Yeah?
As long as they're very light.
No, you will redo those with better screws, right?
Yeah.
We're going for the overall effect. See, had I filmed it, you would not know that those screws are not going to hold anything on there. Let's just have a look at the chat, see if there's anything on here.
Cat bag. I think they're cat bag.
Couple of small bottles, wrap some old don't know where you are going with this, but get a couple of small bottles, wrap some old wire around the neck to make a hanger and hang them off 2 stoppers, put flowers in one. Can do that to put flowers in.
Like a chat room craft.
Yeah, those actually are quite strong now because the glue's setting. Okay, not strong enough to hold anything fast weight, but yes, I can do that. We've got any bottles to hand? Oh, we've got a Boots bottle, that might be too heavy.
You're going to hang a bottle off one of those?
If they had the right screws in.
Yeah, but they'd hold a bottle, they'd be fine.
I do have smaller bottles. Got a small bottle. Anyway, let's just carry on with this. Let's see how we're going to go with this.
Stream is airing up there.
Oh.
No, I'm still on, but it's airing.
Okay.
That's your internet.
The whole thing's an error.
Internet in the world.
They did. Right, okay. Oops.
Oh, door's open, is it?
Can you just shut the door, please, for filming? They've gone. They've gone. They've gone. Just let me shut it.
Close that door. Nothing's working. Everything's going wrong. Everything's going wrong.
It's my craft. That's what happens. Do you never watch it?
It started off at the very beginning, started like going real smooth, and then everything fell apart. Everything just fell apart.
Right, okay, so I've got some nice, very dangerous rusty metal there.
Yeah.
And another bit of lovely dangerous.
Health and safety are us.
Yeah, rusty metal there. Gosh, do we want both of them on or do we just want one of them on?
I'd say just one, really.
Do you think just one?
Yeah.
Right, I'll go for the least dangerous of the two, which I think is the small chicken wire.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
What I'm going to do to secure that is I am going to put it on with wire. Okay.
The old wire trick.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm going to secure that, and I'm going to wrap it round as well. It's not just about securing it, it's also about making it look a bit nicer. So I'm just going to unravel a big wedge of this. I got this reel off eBay. What I actually bought was the reel. I didn't realise it had tons of this wire on, so I just wanted the old reel. But as it happened, I've got the wire and I've used it quite a bit in my crafts if you've seen them. Yep. Okay, so I'm going to wrap it round. Doesn't matter that it's seen because I'm going to keep wrapping it round. It's not just for tying it on, it's for a little bit of decoration too. Okay, right, so just wrapped it round. I shall wrap it round again. I'm going to thread it through again as well. Oops, and get the end. Thread it through some of those holes. Yeah, any wire would do. I did actually pick up a barbecue wire once. Someone says, what are you picking that up for? And then I think I did use it on craft.
Yeah.
An old barbecue wire, it actually looked quite nice. So I'm merely just wrapping it round in different sorts of directions. It doesn't matter. Don't matter. Just to make it nice and secure. Okay. You probably can't see it because it's very fine.
See it, okay.
Yeah, can you see it? I'm just going to pop it over. And I'm just going to tie it at the back. Okay.
This is madness here. It's madness taking place.
It's madness, yeah. Don't know what's going on in the chat, but I hope you're all being good. I hope you're all following it. Right, I've done a few knots in that. And what I probably will do as well is just stick a bit of glue on it as well. Okay, just a bit of glue to make sure it's not going to go anywhere. Good thing about this glue gun, this is the one I've got off Paniel, off Jeanette, sorry. When you unplug it or turn it off, it stays hot for a very long time and becomes a bit of a cordless one. Okay, because I turned that off ages ago. Right, let me just push that wire into the glue. Okay, sorry, just a little bit of finger. Press it down. Right, let's hope we've not damaged anything. We haven't. And so at this point here, oops, this point we've got the mesh on there now. Yeah. And now I want to put on, just let me turn it over that way just so that is definitely dry before I lean on it. I want to put this Bakelite chain on, which I'm pretty sure I got off Charlotte. I'm pretty sure I did. She gave me a Bakelite bowl as well. And I really wanted to use that. I thought that was lovely. And it's just a shame it's not bigger. Not for this purpose, just because I would have liked to have used it a few times. Okay, right, just let me put that under there in case that glue's not pinky. There. Right, so I want to somehow, maybe from the top actually, because I want to right, I want to attach to it a clip. Okay. I want to attach a clip, one of those clips, yeah?
Yeah.
To the end of it.
Right.
So it can be used, okay? So I'm going to attach that with the wire.
Attach it with the wire, you want that wire coming out again.
And honestly, I'm making this up as I go along.
Charlotte found it on the beach.
Oh, right, okay, Charlotte, if you can go back and find some more. Because it's nice, I like this. I've never seen it before. Right, okay, so I'm just getting the wire. I'm just going to attach it to the back loop of this bulldog clip, okay? So just put it through like that, and then I'm going to twist it round like so. Just keep going. Just gonna cut off those ends, hold them in. Okay, so at the bottom with the weir clip, which you can attach something to. Can't think what offhand. Right, so I want that to hang down. Okay, so I want that to attach to there. So, sorry, like so. Okay.
You put your light on over there, please.
Oh, yeah.
When it gets to get put on.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah. I was wondering why it's so shadowy.
Oh, I can see. It begins to look like something for torture chamber.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where should I put it there?
This is a prop for 50 Shades of Grey.
Yeah, that's. I'll test it on you, Mick, first. What should I do? Right, I'm going to attach it. I'm going to attach it. There. I'm going to attach it there. Just want it hanging off. I wanted. I'm just going to attach it. Mick, you sound like you're getting fed up with this craft. It's a fabulous craft.
Just put it there. Just put it there.
This is amazing. People are amazed. They can't believe it. This craft. Right, I'm going to attach this. I'm just keep putting it through the hole of both. Sorry, the chicken wire and this thing. Okay. I'll tie it in a few knots. Okay. I've no idea what sort of wire this is, but I've used it so many times. Right, I'm just going to lift it up.
Well, let me give it a camera. I see a bit.
Sorry, yeah. I just
Put
want
it over
to
there.
look at it. Right, so far, we've got this. We've got a little clip at the end there to clip something on. I think I just want to attach that chain here as well. Oh, sorry. God. Right, this way. Just want to attach this chain onto this mesh here as well, because I don't want it swinging about too much.
You think so?
Yes.
You think so?
Yes.
Yeah.
So another piece of wire, just to stop it swinging about. If I can. Gosh, I can't see. There we go. Oops. Just one, just gonna tie it. Go through once. A few knots. Okay. And I know what you're thinking. I think you're thinking this is amazing, Sarah. You're thinking, God, this is absolutely amazing. You're so talented.
Yeah.
Right. So that I feel better with that. I feel better that is hanging like that, but you know, it's not going to swing way too much out of the way. So there we go. Let's have a bit of a. Is that in focus, Mick?
Yeah.
Yeah. You see?
It's great. Absolutely
yeah,
great.
That how amazing that is. Right, okay. So we've got mesh, we've got that chain, we've got that hook. I've got that hook as well. Do you think it needs it as well or not?
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know.
Probably not.
No, probably not.
Maybe too much is too much.
Okay, too much of too much. Right, I had a little bee. Right, I've got a little bee and I've got a big
bee. A little
So
bee.
I've got a big bee and a little bee, which I will definitely be using on here. And hopefully this hot glue gun is still hot. I will put a blob of my quickly running out glue on it and hot glue gun. So this quickly running out glue, if there's any left. Oh, I think I've used it all. A little bit. That's all it needs. Right. Put that on it to make it really secure, but just to stick it for now, I'm going to use the hot glue gun. Got to run out of glue.
Yeah, you need a stick in the back of that.
Did have a stick, but it fell off.
Oh.
Right, there we go. Got it. Nobody panic. A lovely big blob of hot glue
Big blob.
for an instant stick, and then the other glue should take over for a more permanent. Oops, sorry. More permanent fix. Okay, right, and I want that one on that corner there. I think a little bit underneath the mesh.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bit like a honeycomb mesh, isn't it?
Yeah.
So there you go. That bee on that corner there.
Little tiny one going where?
Yeah, a little tiny one. Might pop it on that hinge. What do you think?
Maybe on the hinge.
On the hinge here?
Edge of it. Yeah.
Yeah?
Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, maybe. Rather than on the edge of it.
Yeah, or there.
Might fall off. You don't want it.
Not.
You hang something on that. You want to see it. Put it on the top.
Yeah, on the top then. So
Yeah.
another little bee on there.
Yeah,
Right, I
go
can
on.
just top glue that. It's fine. There we go. A little bee on there. Okay.
There you go.
Right. And then I need to hang it. What shall I hang it with?
I haven't got a clue.
Oh, I know. Just give me 1 second.
Right, she's off.
What are you off over here?
Like the glue off the cables.
I've got another handle. It's quite rusty, as you can imagine. Let me try and get some of this rust off. One sec.
A rusty old handle.
This is one of Carol, actually. And the rust keeps falling off it. Right, okay, so I've got a handle. Done it before, haven't I? Rusty old bucket handle. Oh gosh, can't get on this chair. Oh, graceful. Okay. What's anything in the chat? Miss So, you have, yeah. Night Owl, also the Sunday, right? No.
You can always go back.
Right, okay, I'll go back and look. Right, anyway, if it's important, you're just going to have to tag me because I can't.
You'll just come on.
Craft and read.
We'll just be here.
Yeah,
It'll just
this
stop.
torture will be here. Right, okay, so rusty handle. don't forget I did pre-drill 2 holes in the cut. Yes, I did. I was very good. I pre-drilled 2 holes. It's getting 10 o'clock now, so we're going to finish it. We are going to finish this craft
over and done with.
Yeah.
We get a craft done. We'll have 2 quick games and we're done.
Right. So I've got some black wire here, and I'm going to use it to attach the handles. So Mick, if you want to just get to the bottom camera.
Bottom camera's on.
Okay, I'm just going to pop the wire through the hole. Yeah. Let's have a look. I need to sort of make sure it's sort of equal. Sorry. Will it go through twice? Okay, just popped it through that hole twice. Okay. Taking it round the back. I'm going to twist it. I'm going to go cut it.
Chop it. Bosh. Bosh.
Okay, so that is one bit of handle wired. Okay. If you can imagine that, but neater. Right. Got another piece of wire. Oh, where's my hole?
Yeah, there's no hole, so you haven't drilled.
There is a hole. Yeah, there is a hole.
It's just that there. Probably
it's there.
Glazy stuff all over it.
Yeah, I have.
Concrete glazy one there.
There, look. Look, it's here.
Yeah, I told you there.
Don't panic. I nearly put the hinge over it. Right, okay, so we've got that one.
One disaster after another.
It's not a disaster. I just saved it. I've just actually saved it. Right, okay, so
A night full of saves.
you look back on this, you think, wow, actually that is truly an amazing craft. Right, let me just see if I can stick that through there. Can I? Sorry, I can't do it that way. Do it the other way. There we go. One sec. Right, I put it through again, so it's through twice. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to take it around the back and twist it to secure it. Make sure it's not going to go anywhere. Okay. Put it off. Pop it down.
Pick it up by its handle.
There
you have it.
Right, and there you have it. Right, it's done. It's done. And there you go.
We'd like to apologise for any stress given to anybody in the making of this craft. It's not something we intend to do, but it's something that's happened.
Well, look at that. All I need to do is get Mick to put the proper screws in there, and I will be able to hang stuff off these. Okay.
Yes.
Right. That's all. That's all the problem was. I don't do the drilling bit, so I'll leave that up to Mick. But I'll just go put it there. Look, there you go.
It's great, doesn't it? Yeah.
Look, you see, got a little beat on that hinge there. Got the hanger things, which things will be able to be hung off that. Trust me, right? And then you've got the mesh, which looks actually like a beehive for that little bee there. I've got that chain that I got off Charlotte, so I can hang things off here, light things, heavier things when Mick's fixed it properly. Yeah. I've got a little clip there for little notes, little reminders, what have you. Right, so there you go.
I'll put a reminder on now. Just remind you to do them screws.
Yeah, won't forget. There you go. It's got a bucket handle, so it all matches. It all ties in. I might give the bucket handle a coat of glue just to stop any more rust falling off it. But apart from that, you know what? I think it's okay.
It's all right, yeah.
Yeah. That was good. We've got nothing to put it on down the allotment. I haven't got a shed. I've only got a polytunnel. Although it's a massive polytunnel.
Back fence.
Got the hedge on the back fence. I've got a blue.
Throw it on the hedge. Just leave it there.
Why? Why would it? Why? What's wrong with it?
Scare burglars off. Only joking. You can stick it inside your little...
Thank you, which I find says it looks great. Okay, so brilliant as always, says Charlotte. Ignore Mick. I said that, not anybody else. That's fantastic, says Sue. Thank you. Great job, says Diane. Cheryl says nice. Very nice, said Penny. It's looking spiffy, said Jevian. Well done, Sarah, said Alexa. Rita, it turned out very nice. Did you doubt me, Rita? Did you doubt me? That's fantastic, said Sue. It's going to be very nice indeed. Show us after the long screws are in. It'll look exactly the same. It will look
just like that, but it'll have longer screws in it.
All the difference will be is it's got longer screws and you can hang things off
if
it.
You can get the ones out.
It'll be glued in. Don't matter.
But they'll come out.
Yeah, you could hang it on the tree and hang jackets.
Yeah, that's an idea.
I haven't got a tree on my allotment.
You could grow a plant off of it.
It looks fabulous. Send Mick to the naughty step, says Catherine. Absolutely, yeah.
I don't believe it.
That would look lovely hung up somewhere, and you know where it's going to end up hanging up? On my wall, like the other one. I've got one at the back there. I don't know if you can see it.
I think you stick it out for decoration.
I've got another one over there, a mesh and a clip thing, and they're all just stuck on my wall.
Stick them
So, right, there you go. I finished it. There you go.
Great job.
Stop a craft. Wood. Mesh. Think of Charlotte. Rusty what's it? Rusty thingy. There you go.
An item made of nothing.
Yes. It's a post-punk S&M vibe. It says Mary. I don't know what that vibe is, but yeah, I'll say yeah, okay, I'll take that, yeah. It's long before you started that it will turn... I knew long before you started it would turn out nice as always. Thank you, Rita. Nobody puts Mick on the naughty step. Mick is a bit like Ian. He's always permanently on the naughty step.
Yeah.
Yeah,
anyway,
so there you go.
Pick a number. 1 to 50. We're going to 2 quick games and... that's it, really. 2 quick games and... for a night.
Definitely.
For a night.
Right, I need new glue. That one's going in the bin. Pick a number.
You better write a number down.
I am. I'm not looking up. I'm not looking up at anyone's number.
Just pick a number, put it down there.
I'm not looking up, so I can't see anyone's number. Right, just let me get all this on the floor.
I can see that number already, but it might already be there. So you might have said it already.
Right. I'll go back up here, right there. Dum dum dum.
We won't be taking no call-ins today. We won't be taking no phone calls today. Just
Charlotte.
Charlotte, I think I saw Charlotte had it.
Yeah, Charlotte's number 12.
Number 12.
I'm just going to go up. I can't see anybody else than number 12. It's Charlotte.
Charlotte playing the game.
I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, gosh, I hope I win that thing you just made because it's amazing.
Just get the cards up.
Right. Let's just get all this powder off the table. Need to back up now. Yeah, I think next time I'll make the time to film the craft.
Yeah, sometimes I just get a little bit too busy.
I did. It was. I was getting ready. I was getting the workroom ready. Work starting back at work. I was getting sorting the kids out.
The kids are getting back to school. All the kids ready for school and all that.
And putting everything back in the workroom was enough. Yeah. And I just thought, oh, you know what? I'll sit down. But I've got 2 more crafts to do, and then it's Halloween, and then I'll do the 2 Halloween crafts, and then I'll do like a couple of crafts, and then I'm going to be doing the Christmas crafts. So I need everyone's ideas. Christmas crafts. I'm hoping to do more. Hoping to do 1 a week at Christmas at least, or should I do more at the end of Christmas, like a week of Christmas?
Okay, I think Charlotte's playing the game.
Yes, Charlotte's playing
the game. All the bits and pieces are in place there. Let me get my keypad ready because we have.
All right, Linda. Feel well soon. Hope you feel well soon.
Take care of you. Whatever.
Right, Charlotte says middle, please.
Okay, and keypad because there's interaction taking place here. So, the first card is. Oh! Hotspot.
I need to plug my earphones in. I can't hear.
You can't hear nothing.
I can't hear.
Put your phone to the floor. Why don't you knock this table, this thing down for crying out loud?
That'll just end the night nicely, wouldn't
Right,
it?
that's a hotspot there, Charlotte. You can only get no more than 2 of them. Right, top, middle, and bottom.
Oh, Sierra, I think it's just come in. You've missed a fabulous botched up craft, Sierra. So you certainly need to rewind that.
You watch it back again, don't get scared. Top, middle, or bottom. Top, middle, or bottom.
Okay, we're in.
Oh, is he saying middle? Is he saying middle? Middle.
Again, is that the second one? No, that's the first one.
The first one. Is that the
Yeah,
first
she's
one?
now saying it's middle mick. Oh, middle mick.
Middle mick.
Middle
we've
mick.
got, yeah! 7 hours.
Oh,
So continue. As you see, we've put some interaction into it to help
Yeah.
it out a bit there. Top, middle, bottom.
oh gosh, I'm hot.
Yes, well, it was a bit hot to start off with. I thought for a second he wasn't going to get online. I thought things are not going good here. I can't get this thing to fire back
Bottom.
up again. But lucky enough, I managed to go to that old style. Means I had to get stream keys out and all sorts of stuff. And it's a hotspot. Sorry about that. You can't have no more hotspots.
No, come on,
more.
Charlotte.
No more.
You featured in the craft, so you've got to do well.
Top, middle, bottom.
Well, your chain featured in the craft. Actually, it looks really good. That red goes really well with that button paper because it's got red buttons.
Did Charlotte say middle first? I thought you said top first. You said top first.
What?
Bottom. No, somebody said Charlotte said middle first. I'm sure she said top. What's she saying? Bottom now, is it? Is bottom again?
Oh, no, she said middle first. Yeah, middle
Did
first.
she say middle first? We'll look at that one.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
We'll turn it around anyway. It's a question. Okay, we'll take that one off. We'll put that one back.
We'll swap. Yeah, we'll do.
No, we'll do questions. Give her
We missed it. Never mind, you're lucky.
give her a question still.
Did you print them off, did you say?
Oh, well, they're at home. I didn't bring them down.
Oh, right.
Where's your questions that you normally have?
Here.
Oh, sorry, we're going to ask you a question.
It's craft day.
You can Google it, because if you get a question wrong, it's a hotspot. I'm sure it said top first.
Mick, how come you're home? No, this is my home, Cheryl. He lives the other side of town.
The other side of town.
Yeah. But it comes round on a Wednesday. Right, okay. I've done that one.
And that one.
Done that one. Let's turn it over. Okay. Okay, easy one, Charlotte. Which Tudor warship can you visit at Portsmouth Historic Dockyard?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I see a disco right beside that.
So which Tudor warship can you visit at Portsmouth Historic Dockyard?
This question, we're going back just to get this question done, and if it's wrong, it's a hotspot.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm sure you said top, but for some reason...
Middle, yeah, it was
Mary
middle.
Rose.
Yes,
Mary
correct.
Rose, okay, so
Yeah.
Okay, top, middle, and bottom.
I knew she'd know that one.
We're back over here, so you only got one hotspot. So
Right,
you're
okay.
Okay.
It's just a catalogue of errors today.
Everything going on. For some reason, I'll check it again, but I'm sure you said top. Maybe you said middle, maybe.
Right, which?
Top, middle, and bottom.
Yeah.
Top.
Top. Oh.
Hotspot.
That's okay, because we eliminated that first one.
We finish on a question, and you don't want no more hotspots. So top,
Right,
middle,
come on,
and bottom.
Charlotte, get your name in here. Come on, it's not quite so full. We've only got a few extra other than the members.
Top, middle. It would have been that if we never changed that.
I've got that to make something with as well. I have to think of something to do with that.
Put a candle in it.
That's not really very inventive, is it? Put a candle in a candle holder.
Top. Is that top yet? No, she's done top already.
Yeah.
No, she's done middle.
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 Fingers crossed.
Hotspot, sorry about that.
Oh, Charlotte.
You never got your name in there. I'm so sorry. But we can only play by the rules.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
A little bit of a sticky start.
Our sticky start.
All round sticky start.
Yeah.
Okay. Everything went wrong. I'm going to test the stream in a second. Go under it. Well,
Got another number?
get another number down quick. We're going to another quick game.
Go on.
Right, everybody now, put a number down. Another game. Another quick
You
game.
could play the music for it.
No, not that one. Sorry. Another game. There you go.
Oh, I thought you had the theme tune.
I have got a theme tune, but I just put in the other game.
All right.
Going to play another game. There you go.
Oh.
Get the numbers out. This is the last game for the night. What we know what games till Saturday.
Good idea, Lexi. Oh, I'm no good with that sort of stuff.
What's that?
Make a skeleton from clay pipe stems to sit inside.
Yeah.
How do you fix those things together? Wire, I suppose, isn't it? Oh, you need to.
Pipes, yeah.
You need to. I've got so many clay pipe stems, as you know.
Numbers. I saw the number coming up faster.
Right, hang on. That was close. Oh, quite a few close ones.
I did see it. Might be there already, but I see it. Sire Fines coming out of it.
Right.
If it's her, if she's or he or she, whoever. But anyway, that's the one I saw.
Shire Fines. Yeah. Shire Fines is 28. I've just looked. There's nobody above you on my screen.
I know you just put the cards on.
Yeah. It would make a great Halloween craft with dolls parts. Dolls parts. Yeah. Can people message me underneath this video if you can? Ideas for this then, please. We've had skeletons. We've had dolls parts. If you can put detail in of what I can do with them as well. Put it in the not in here, in the comments.
This will be
after.
disappearing soon.
Yeah, this chat will go, just so that I can look at it and think about it, because that's a good idea. Yeah, and add like bats to the outside, maybe cobweb. Ideas, full ideas, please. You know, I don't use them all, but sometimes I just take elements of it. Okay, so Shire Finds.
Hold on, just setting the card up.
I'm gonna guess Shire Finds. No, See My Finds is Gemma. Shire Finds.
Right.
Can't think of your name. Sorry. It's not Gemma, is it? Was that See My Finds?
Strike it lucky, but I've also got.
She does. Yep, Shire Finds. You're doing it right. I'm gonna write that down anyway. Skeleton.
Okay.
And
Then.
body parts.
So I find first one, top, middle, bottom. Number one, top, middle, bottom.
Sharon. Oh, she's called Sharon.
Who is?
Shire Finds.
Sharon.
Yeah, I call everybody Julie, so you could have been a Julie.
Julie.
Yeah, we just say Julie. You a Julie?
Middle. She's going for middle.
Middle, please. Okay.
Only picked top up again. Okay, it's a. Yeah. It's an arrow.
Yay.
Yay. As everybody says, yay. Some people say, yes, it's an arrow. Yay. Right, top, middle, bottom. Need to do better than Charlotte. She's done miserably bad.
Miserably bad.
She had a hotspot and then she lost it. And
lost it.
She got it back again.
I know.
Middle.
Middle.
She's going for middle. Again, is that the same?
Yeah, no, it's a new one. It's a new one.
Okay.
Yeah! Yay!
Yeah. There you go. Yay! 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 Top, middle, bottom. You're doing well. Bottom. You're going for the bottom.
She's going for the bottom.
A prize.
Oh, your name's going in.
I haven't got a graphic for that. They don't have a prize. That's a hard little thing we stuck in there. So your name goes in there anyway.
Yeah.
On there. That's on every board.
Shire.
It's not the first time here. It's on every board. It's everyone.
Right, your name's going in for next month's draw. If I can find the scissors. There we are.
Your eyes peel for new games coming soon. New games coming. Oh, we've got new games coming.
Oh, you've got some new games, right?
New games coming.
Something else we can hash up.
Yeah,
right, there you go.
When I get here.
Your name is going in the pot.
As we picked another one at the top already. Top, please. Yeah, top, please.
Oh, right, yeah.
Do
that then. I'll tell you my little story.
Top, please. Top, please. Top, please. And it's a.
Yeah. Oh, my little story is that every I think it's every couple of months there's like a camper van giveaway. They do up a camper. Do you remember? They do it up and they sell tickets for like £9 a ticket.
Yeah.
So I bought one ticket. You know, there's thousands. No, unfortunately, the draw was yesterday.
If anybody wants to buy a ticket for us.
And it'll be the next one now, so I don't know when the next draw is. But it's Vanny Campers or
Just stick a
something
link
like
down
that.
here so everybody can join it.
Yeah, it's on Instagram, Vanny Campers or something like that. They do up a
Just buy
camper
£9 ticket and you
amazingly.
can win a camper.
Yeah, you can buy as many tickets as you want, obviously. They only have so many, and then when they've sold them all, because they have their price, obviously, they're sold out.
Right, last card, please, and there will be a question at the end of this card. Or with this card.
We did used to have well, not Mick, but Molly's dad. We used to have a VW camper, 1972 one.
Top.
I'd love another one.
Going for top.
Not that I can drive. Oh. Question anyway. So you've only
one hotspot. You're okay. You've got a question, and it has to be right. You can't get the question wrong. You had to get this question right.
That way. Okay. Question. That one.
I think you're probably okay. You've only got one hotspot, so if you've got a hotspot out of the question, you're all right.
Oh, really? I thought you had to get the question right to win.
Well, I think you had. Yeah, I think otherwise, that's what they say. It's like you get a hotspot for the question, but otherwise you might just do the question at the end. Forget the game. Maybe. Yeah. Anyway, question.
Right, let me just find one.
You can Google it, or people can help in the chat. Just find a nice one that we all know. You're looking at kids ones.
I'm looking at all, but I know I've done them ones.
If you look at
right, okay.
If you're looking at the back of the box, these ones.
No, I've looked. I saw those ones as well.
Normally those ones come out and they go in the back when you finish.
Okay, what? Here we go.
There we go.
Hold West Country back. What part of an anteater's body can be up to 60 centimetres long?
We had this question before.
Oh, have we?
No, maybe we played it.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
What part of an anteater's body can be up to 60 centimetres long?
Yes. Tongue.
Tongue?
Oh, shot.
What?
Do it again. Sorry, I thought it was a short answer.
You're still playing the other game.
Anyway, you won. You won anyway, so it doesn't matter. Put your name in there.
Right, your name's going in.
You're it's a shot. I was thinking the blue went up. Either way, it doesn't matter. I think we did ask that question before.
Oh, did we? Right, I thought it was one of ours.
Yeah.
And we tried it out.
I know somebody called in and we asked that question.
Oh, right.
Anyway, your name's in there. That's it. We're going to call that a night now. I don't know how we're going to end it because.
End it by showing you what you all came here to see.
A great bit of craft there.
This absolutely fabulous. I mean, that in a boutique shop with the right screws in it, you'd easily get a £5. Yeah, you'd easily get £5 for that. It's cost nothing. Tenner for that. Tenner. There you go. Tenner and it's yours. Rusty bucket handle, rusty hinge, vulcanite stoppers, the button paper. Can you see how the button paper's got a bit of red on? It actually matched the red, old red scarlet. What's
Fantastic, good choice, great thing.
And that and there. Look. Right, with a clip. Okay, there you go. And that is this week's craft. It's an amazing craft.
I've enjoyed it.
Anyone would be lucky to have it.
See you all again real soon now. Take care now.
Yeah.
It's a bye-bye from us. See you again soon.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.